overcome one day, right? We will not allow to live in this situation that the Meitei community who have been living in this part of the world for the last 10,000 years, that we cannot go and we cannot connect with the rest of India. Will you allow this? Will you allow this? Yes, we will not allow this.
Village was attacked. The assault rifle who were actually stationed around half a kilometer from Eco village. They came in that village. They patrol in that area. After they go away, after half an hour later, the village was attacked. That was on 3rd May in Eco village in Dolaithari. In that village, still no one is allowed to inside that village. When the villagers wanted to go inside, the security forces stopped them. And they said that militants are there. This is happening in India. The security forces are stopping the civilian, their own people, to go inside the house. And they are not actually attacking those Kuki militants who have established bunkers on Manipur houses in Eco village. That is today. That is why we are saying that, why you are protecting Kuki militant? What is your objective? Tell me, you cannot play a game in Manipur in such manner. This is not only the case. In case of Thamapokhi area in the Ukhu line, one of the villages called in that area, the first village that was also attacked, and then there was no one there living in that village. In that area, many around 4 or 5, the Maha regiments is there, paramilitary forces, some forces also there, and there are many security forces are there. But we were told that from the hill, there are many bunkers there, and still they fire. When they fire towards the valley, the combat operation is doing in the valley, not in the hill. What is that? What does it mean? They are supposed to do operation against those hill area, and that is not in Pakistan. That is in just 1 kilometer away from the foothills. Who restricted them? Who restricted the paramilitary forces to take action against those Kuki bunkers? It's not nobody's doing. That is why we are saying, the government of India, you have to stop this Kuki militant. Because your job is to protect the life and liberty of the people. Because Manipur is part of India. Is Manipur part of India or not? Tell me. Is Manipur an independent country or part of India? Then who is the responsibility to protect the life of the Meitei or Kuki anywhere? Who will take the responsibility? That is the government of India has the full responsibility. And I will tell you one thing about the history. We have to remember about the history of Manipur. As a Meitei community, we have never asked to secure our life for any other foreign country. Because we are a military people. We have developed our own military system. We have protected our country before 1,000 years. But as a process of our life, we are part of India. And our security is under the control of government of India. That is why we are saying, we are asking the government, you have the responsibility to protect the life and liberty of the people of Manipur. If you are saying that you cannot protect the Meitei or any community, then one day people will say that yes, enough is enough. We will protect ourselves. What will you do? You will say that Manipur is anti-India? Will you say that? So now the time has come that you have to come forward. You have to stop your war game. You have to stop supporting Kuki militants. We are not saying all the Manipuri, or we are not saying that all the Kuki population, Kuki, Thadong, Baite, Paite, there are 36 communities in Manipur. And we all believe that whoever lives in Manipur, either they are the 36 community, or they are Bengali, or Muslims, or Nepalese, or even any community who lived before 1951, they are part of Manipur. So Manipur is a mini India. Manipur will survive only when all the multicultural, all the religious groups are living together peacefully. But who disturbs our peaceful life? The kind of ideology, the kind of politics that they wanted to create their own territory to live only for one community, that is Kuki Zoland. They wanted to create only Kuki zoneland, and they wanted to do ethnic cleansing of the Meitei community who are living in that part of area. In Chochampur, what happened? In Chochampur, 8 villages were completely cleansed, and even they have, as you all have seen, that the videos are actually leaking by themselves, that they have bombed the 4-story building. And then now that area for 8,000 people are completely made flattened. Who is responsible for that? Yes, this might have been done by Kuki militant, but what about the district administration? What about the BSF who are living in behind those village? What about Assam Rifles who are just stationed behind that village? So who will take responsibility? The attack was happened on 3rd May, and the Assam Rifles, they are saying to their people that you go and your property will be protected. But now what happened? That area is flattened. That area is flattened. That means without the support of the central government, without the support of the central officer, police, even the army, that you cannot make flatten of a particular community. Can you do that? So that is why we are saying that government of India stop citing Kuki militant. You are allowing to ethnic cleansing of the Meitei community by those armed groups. We know that who are these armed groups? They are the armed groups who have been under a suspension operation for the last 17 years. As the Meitei community, we have never asked against any word against those suspension operation or any alignment, because we thought that they wanted peace. They wanted to live together, but they have been making preparation to attack the Meitei community. They have surrounded all the valley area. They have already set up all their bunkers and a camp all around the area. That means they have been planning to attack. Who assisted them? The security forces. I'm not giving allegations, but I'm just saying that there are many armed forces, military forces, suppose are there. Then who will protect the Meitei community or any whatever the Kuki also? That the security forces are supposed to protect them, right? They are supposed to be the protector of the community, but they are not doing. Instead of protecting them, what they are doing, they are assisting of deporting population from one place to another. So that means these armed forces are basically not coming to Manipur to protect your life. Rather, they wanted you to shift from one place to another. That means that is the program. That is the program. Because in Jiribam, again, we all understood that the Chochampur is a majority by this group. But in Jiribam, in one area in Lantang Kuro, there is only 35 kilometers from the Jiribam town. There were around 90 families were there. Then they know that there is a peace, then they will come to attack. In Jiribam, on 3rd May, on 6th of the last June, what happened? They killed one old man on 6th, and they actually kissed a death, and he was brutally killed. He was 57 years old, and he was a very respectable person from all the communities, but he never thought that he will be killed in that manner. So he was killed on that very brutally. On 7th, what the security forces did, they actually deported all the Meitei family to other places. What does it mean? If the security forces are from that, they said that you cannot go other places. We are here, we are your security forces, we will protect you. That means they will not go. But instead of protecting them, what they did, they said they provided vehicles, and then they forced to move out those populations to other places. That means these security forces are not to protect you, rather they are facilitating about the ethnic cleansing in Manipur. Because there are 2 other Assam Rifle camps in that area. If they did not allow, they will not attack. But how Kukis militants are so confident that they can attack anywhere, that means they have some kind of misunderstanding or some kind of belief that they can do anything. If they are attacking Chochampur, no cases has been taken against them. If they attack Meitei in More, no cases has been taken against them. And now Jiri, they knew that Jiri, the older community are living very peacefully. They went there, and and interestingly, the government of Manipur, even the ministers, the secretary have sent a letter that the cookies are going there and they may be attacking. There was some kind of signal was given to the DGP of Manipur police, and in the month of January. It means that the government also aware that something will happen, but why the action has not been taken? Who will take this action? So this is a bigger question. That is why we are saying the government of India that stop sending cookie militant. This is the word that the people of Manipur wanted to say, but they fear to say because they felt that we cannot ask any questions. Because they even forgot, they have forgotten about their rightful claim that the security forces are there to protect you, are not there to actually facilitate about the attack. When the civil army was there in Imphal, do you expect that? Can anyone do that? When the civil army was stationed in Imphal, and the Minister of State of Home Affairs, the minister himself was there in Imphal, and one day before, the Honorable Home Minister was about to visit to Imphal. The cookie decided to attack in 13 places and kill 12 people, 2 security forces in front of the ship of the army. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yes, cookies are terrorists or militants, whatever you can say. But they have the confidence to attack the Meitei community in 13 places. In Napet, in Sugnu, in Serong, in Sermai, in Thamapokpi. And then 44 people were injured. 44 people were injured, 2 police officers were killed on that day. At that night, the attack was started from 12 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. And everywhere there was a WhatsApp that attack happened. From all WhatsApp camp, we came to know that Shanghai attack because they planned. But who did that confidence that cookie can attack anywhere? But unfortunately, the civil army next day said, we have nothing to do with this. This is just a law and order issue. The civil army, I would like to ask you this question today, if you're listening to this media. If an armed militant attacking at the night with the AK-47 rifle, with the M16 and sniper, is this a law and order issue? Is this a law and order issue? And you are simply blankly saying that this is law and order issue on the next day. Then people are suspecting that the government, are you planning something in Manipur? Are you trying to divide Manipur on ethnic lines, like it happened in Jammu and Kashmir? Yes, of course, in Jammu and Kashmir, when the Jammu and Kashmir was divided, there was no process between the communities. But in Manipur, you cannot divide Manipur just like that, so you have to create conflict. People are asking now from the ground, if you listen to every news analysis, in all the news analysis, people are asking to the Delhi, then are you planning to divide Manipur on ethnic line? And this war is just a precautionary measure, just to adapt your policy. So please stop this kind of dirty game, because Manipur is the only place that Meitei can live. Because we live in these places for the last 10,000 years. We will not allow that the Meitei will live in a refugee condition in our own places. Will you allow? Tell me. Will you allow that the Meitei should live in that condition that we cannot go out, we cannot go in? Who is doing that? Is this defense volunteers are supposed to protect us, or the security forces are supposed to do that? The security forces are actually taking action in the national highway. Who is taking care of the national highway? This is the central government. But in the national highway, the cookie militant can easily burn down a bus that was actually coming from the Jili Bam, And all the CRPF was actually asked to go down, and then this was burned down because the owner was belonged to the Meitei. How is it possible? The Kuki militant burned down a one bus, which is coming with a full of CRPF, and CRPF was asked to go to, come down from the bus, and the bus was burned down because the owner is belonged to the Meitei. You know why the security forces were there? Tell me. I'm saying it's from the fact. Why they are there? So these are the bigger questions. Another important point I would like to tell you, to all of you, just to think about it. In the January, you will all aware that in the month of January 2024, there were 5 days attack on the police station in Manipur. On Thursday, on the 31st, is a Bible New Year Day. Then again, the Kuki militant attack in the police outpost, police commando and everything. But why is the unified operation of Assam Rifles and the police commandos in other places? Why that is not happening? It is happening only occasionally. That means whoever Assam Rifles that you should be behaved in such manner. When we met the Chief Minister, we complained that Assam Rifles and some forces are actually doing even some illegal activities. And then Chief Minister told us that we have already decided in the cabinet decision that Assam Rifles should be replaced by other forces. And at that point of time, we also told him that, do you think that the Assam Rifles are behaving without the approval of the Home Minister? But he said, maybe it may be by Defense Minister. And we also told them that these Assam Rifles, they are sepoys in one sense. I'm not protecting them, but if they are being asked that you cannot take action until and unless your camp are attacked, don't see anything, whatever happens, let them fight. Then why should they fight? If they are not following the order of the central government or state government, and if the Assam Rifles are being asked that if something or violence happens within your territory, your commander will be responsible, then the Assam Rifles will not act. If the central government are giving strict order to this camp that if any violence happens within your jurisdiction, that you will be held accountable, then they will act. But they are not saying so. But my question is, will you turn down the families if somebody on this can try to disturb the peace? If you could have also gone to the police, you could have complained. But instead of doing that, the last number of people from the rally, they come towards the Tolhung area and started attacking in Tolhung. And they started attacking in Chochanpur. They started attacking in More, in Chandel. On third day, 4 districts, the Meitei population were attacked for the first time. Meitei never thought that the Meitei would be attacked in such manner. Did you believe that? In your imagination, in my imagination, we never thought that we would be attacked in such by the Kuki, because Kuki also lived only some period of time with us. We've been living together peacefully, but they decided to attack us. But again, you are expecting them that we will sit inside? No, we will not die with your bullets. We will defend ourselves. We will defend. We will try all possible ways to defend ourselves, because we have no place to go any other places. This place is the only place we live for the last 10,000 years. So this is our responsibility to protect our land, our people, and also the coexistence of the community. Meitei are not only the affected people in Tamil, in More area, in More, the Tamils are there, Punjabis are there, Bengalis are there, but now they cannot do business also because the Kuki militants are disrupting their life. In Kampopi area also many Nepalis, their families have left their places because the Kuki militant, they wanted to do everything in their area. Then who allowed this to happen? The government of India. Why we are saying government of India? Because there are lots of other politics also. The state government, yes, if you ask me why you are not saying state government, yes, state government has also responsibility, because the law and order has the full responsibility of the state. On the 3rd and the 4th May, the Chief Minister, Home Minister, Chief Minister Biren Singh has full responsibility. But from 5th May, the security advisor, when the security advisor was appointed, when the DGP was actually replaced, all these forces directly reporting to Delhi. And the Chief Minister was only made for a namesake. But the question we want to ask the Chief Minister, Mr. Biren, that why you have been silent in the last 1 year, that your voice has been tied, your hands have been tied. It is only after 1 year he has said that my hands are tied. I have no power. Why you did not say in the month of May? Why you did not say in the month of June? But I want to say one thing is that in the last report, it is taking time. So I hope we are able to communicate why we are saying we are to end having the cookie militants. We are usually saying that dismantle all the bunkers which are established surrounding the hills, and we should be connected with the rest of India. And all these displaced people should be reinstated in the old original home. This is the 4 major demand we are seeing in today's protest. And I hope we will also submit a memorandum to the Prime Minister, Home Minister, and that memorandum copy will be sent to all the MPs of the Parliament of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Let them read what we are saying, and we will be waiting for a response. We will overcome today, we will protect Manipur at any cost, and we will protect the unity and diversity of Manipur and unity and diversity of India. And we will not allow any sectarian forces to divide Manipur or any part of India. If the Bengalis are trying to divide the Bengal in Delhi, and if the other states are trying to divide in every part of India, will be no India. So stop this divisive politics, sectarian politics of cookie militants. Stop supporting them, and please support the community, and you don't isolate Meitei communities. Look at the Mirabai Saru is actually fighting for the glory of India. And there were 48 Olympian